Welcome back to the Hoop Chat. It's been a while, but I'm back. I'm Emily Austin, and here with me today, live from Soho, is a very special guest who I've been trying to get on for 3 seasons, Monte Morris. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Just flew in from Detroit, so excited to be here.
Welcome to New York. Welcome. I know it's just a temporary visit, and you actually have an exciting season because you are playing for your hometown.
Yeah.
What's that been like for you?
It's been fine. Just been around the guys, just been around the community. Back in Flint, where I'm from, but also the Detroit area. Everybody knows me from being a Michigan kid, played around and win the state championship. So everybody really know me back home. So it's really fun to just be around that good energy.
So what's it like being a hometown hero?
I mean, it feels amazing, especially when I had the chance to get my high school jersey retired earlier this year. I just think it just give a lot of kids hope. I think that's the biggest takeaway from it. Everybody looks at me and just say, he's not a 6'8" guy, a 6'9", 6'10" guy. He's a 6'2" guy and not big in frame, don't jump the highest, but he stay focused, stay in the books, and work hard. And that's like my motivation to, my neighborhood, for the less fortunate.
So realizing that growing up, what do you think made it different? What made it possible for you?
Really like just seeing like Mateen Cleese, Charlie Bell, like the Flintstones that went to Michigan State. I looked up and idoled them growing up. So I knew it was a possibility. I just knew I had to stay focused and listen to what my mom said.
What'd your mom say?
She just said, the guys that's on the streets gonna always be on the street, and I go back to my community now, and they still in the same spot, doing the same thing. So she was just like, "You're not missing nothing. Just stay in the books." And I promised son they'll be back because they was like my friends and stuff. So it was a tough route I had to, deteriorate from. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure your mom's proud now.
Yeah.
Proud mom. I'm just gonna ask it. What is going on with the Pistons? What are we doing here?
I mean, for me, just being around. I haven't had a chance to play this year.
Even more so. Now you're on the outside a bit. You're observing.
Yeah, I mean, Kay said a special thing in the media. Like, we're not 2-26 bad. I've been around a lot of teams. Like, our talent on that team, despite the results, like, if you really come watch us get after it, like, we got amazing athletes. We got
no
guys.
Doubt.
Like, we got talent on the team.
Absolutely.
And mostly everybody on that team has been the man or a second or had a great career. It's not just random. So it's tough, but I feel like, Monte keeping us together. Our practices, we practicing very hard. Like, we're number one in the East. So, like, one thing that's not going to change is just our pride and just how hard we work. I tell the guys all the time, this is probably the hardest thing for everybody basketball-wise. I think the longest losing streak I've been on is 9 games.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is a lot for me, and I know it's a lot for them, but it can't storm forever. We got to stay the course and just keep fighting because, the NBA ain't going to get no easier.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that there's great talent on the team.
Yeah.
How have you felt like Asar Thompson is progressing into his role?
I think I told Draymond, like, Asar Thompson will probably win multiple defensive players of the year. If you watch him, like, he can guard 1 through 5. He's blocked jump shots. Like, right now, he's so fresh and wet behind the ear. Like, he's young. He don't really know what he's doing, but he's doing great things. So once you put that in accountability, and once he figure out what he's doing, and just knowing how to use his body and do things like that, the sky's the limit for him. Like, he just got stuff you can't teach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it awkward when he plays his brother?
I mean, we play his brother on New Year's, so
that's gonna
brutal. That'll be
what does
amazing.
Mom root for?
I don't know. That he said, but he said I asked him a question the other day. I was like, so if your brother get on the fast break and y'all match up, he said, if my brother jump off one leg, I ain't gonna jump. I'm like, man, come on, man. That'll be everywhere. You block your brother's shot. So
House of Highlights is calling.
Yeah, that should be fire to see for sure.
Do you feel like Cade Cunningham has been transitioning into the leader role of the team?
Yeah, I feel like he has, but I feel like everybody's leadership is different.
Hmm.
It's some guys who can lead with their voices, some guys who lead with their play to just show they're ready to play. I think Cade is a player that's doing that with his play.
Hmm.
But the vocalness is starting to come. Just speaking up before games, after games, breaking down huddles, and just telling guys where he like his spots at. I think this is my first season with Cade, but for a young guy like him with a lot on his shoulder, his demeanor at an age like that with
Yeah.
everything going on is special. Yeah.
We've witnessed the first in-season tournament in NBA history.
Hmm.
Personally, I'm still a little bit confused, but we're not going to go there because
Yeah.
nobody gets kind of what's happening. But is there anything that you think you liked, something the league should change into next season? What were your thoughts on the tournament?
I liked everything, just didn't like the courts, to be honest.
Really? Yeah,
I
there were a
mean,
lot.
the courts. I just felt like they should have kept like the hardwood so you can see the wood, and then kind of just put the splash on like the paint and just like have court. But the whole court being a color, and then you trying to camouflage like the jerseys with the court, like it was just bad. It was some games I was watching. I think I was watching Denver. They was wearing black jerseys with yellow and like bright blue court. I couldn't even really see the 3-point line. So I just feel like it's a good thing to do though, to bring views back into the mix and everything. I feel like it's good for basketball, and just change the courts and we'll be all right. Yeah.
So you thought, just motivation wise, do you think it was something that like you'd opt to do again, or something? Personally, I thought it served somewhat as a distraction
Mm-hmm.
because I'm like, that's not really the prize,
Yeah.
but nobody would say no to some extra money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's not really the prize, but I think over the years it will be. But I would also want to say we can kind of push the urge for automatic bid.
Mm.
Depending on how you end the season, I would say if you win say how our season going, right?
Hmm.
We low in the East, last in the East, but if we win a play-in tournament with a record like that, depending on where you finish, you will get an automatic bid to the play-in game, or you will get
Ooh.
automatic bid to the regular playoffs, depending on if you finish at a certain level. I feel like that'll be good.
Adam Silver,
Yeah,
take notes.
I think that'll be good. Yeah.
Did you watch the Lakers, or
Mhm.
were you taking notes? AD was
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, it was impressive. I had I'm a big boxing fan, so it was
Really?
It was a boxing event that night. I think it was maybe it was Haney Prograde. I don't know, somebody else, but it was it was two things. So I'm a big boxing fan, so I was just watching on two different screens. But AD played big time. I tell everybody all the time, like when AD come to play, like he's like one of the best big men in the league.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
injuries are a shame for such talent.
Yeah.
Inevitable though.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so who's your favorite boxer?
All time.
Yeah.
All time, I'm definitely going with Floyd. Yeah,
Okay,
me and him
so-
real tight. Born in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be with him a lot. But in this era, I probably have to go Javante Davis. I like Tank.
What do you think about like the rise of celeb boxing?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do some training too.
Okay,
I swear I do
hang
some
on.
training. I do some training.
I'm gonna start coordinating a little.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, we kind of already started. I mean, we had. Well, this was kind of funny, but like Swaggy P in the ring. I mean, it was
but like that,
Blueface.
I'm down to do stuff like that. Like my friends know I love boxing.
I host it. We'll make that happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Bet on it.
Like maybe when I'm done playing or something, I'll get in there, make some extra money.
That would be cool. I mean, I definitely think you should wait so you don't like
Yeah.
catch a nice fist in the face
Yeah,
postseason.
It's all good. But it's fun. It's boxing. It's competitive. I'm competitive. You gotta love it before you can try it. I tell
That's
people that
true.
all the time. So
Listen, you have to be devoted to be willing to take a few hits in the face.
yeah.
Do you think you could beat Draymond in the ring? This is like a challenge.
I don't know. Me and Draymond tight. I don't know. That's my guy, but I don't know.
But yeah.
I ain't never ducking a fade though. But I don't know. Draymond, tough.
All right, back to basketball, although I do host boxing, so I find it very fun too. Do you think draft pick implications could be a good idea?
What you mean by that? Is like,
do you think that's something that maybe they can implement into next season?
As far as what the tournament you mean?
Yeah.
Depending where you finish or
yeah.
Nah, I like the old school.
But...
Yeah, I like the old school.
I mean, we're already confused, so
yeah, we are. I mean, it took me a minute to actually understand it, but then I feel like once it start going and you kind of seeing teams kind of get eliminated and whatnot, you kind of start.
That's true.
But at first, I'm like, okay, we playing for points or we playing for wins? You know? So, because guys will be shooting at the last second where we normally hold the ball just to get more points in the division.
Yeah.
It was just kind of weird to me, but
I understood the finals.
Yeah.
Scroll down. This segment's called the Austin Awards. I'm going to give you a ranking. This one's brutal. All right. We're ranking today the worst NBA drama this season.
Oh, man.
Between what we got, Anthony Edwards baby mama drama, Draymond suspension, again, or just Josh Giddey, period. Like, story tells itself.
Listen.
We're ranking 1 to 3 right now.
I just wish I ain't in none of these situations, man. They all kind of bad, but yeah, I don't know. I can't even really rank them for real. It's just a tough situation. It's tough for me to speak on.
Austin Awards, all 3 of them are atrocious.
No,
don't find yourself in these situations. I like that answer. You know what? Good for you because you're not in these situations, and let's keep it that way.
Man, pray to God.
That you know of. When I posted you were coming on, although I posted late, we did get a fun fan question. And obviously it's generic, but I love to hear everyone's answer. So your life is on the line.
Yeah.
You need to choose someone to make a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Now, who are you going to choose in history? And then which teammate are you trusting with that?
Okay, that's a great question, whoever asked that. But
I wish I knew, sorry.
Does it have to be, it could just be anybody in the history of basketball?
No. Let's keep it concise. Let's do current player and then current teammate.
Okay, current player for sure. I'm going with Steph.
Yeah.
No brainer. Somebody on my team to shoot it, I probably have to go. Probably Joe Harris.
Joe Harris. Okay, I remember him from the Nets.
Yeah.
Big Nets gal a few years ago. Sniper.
Same shot every time. It's beautiful.
In the history, what is your favorite dunk? It could be your own personal favorite dunk or your favorite dunk of all time.
Do it have to be in-game or no?
Yeah.
In-game favorite dunk. My in-game favorite dunk of all time is probably, I got a few, but has to be the Gerald Green windmill when he was in New Jersey was spectacular.
Open jumper, missed the shot. Quickly, up the court, Brooks to Green! Oh, did he go up the ladder?
That dunk was crazy. It was special because I think Vince Carter almost knocked out KG when he. That's what made the dunk so crazy.
We're gonna cue the footage.
Yeah, after that, he missed him by like this much. So
wow,
that was dope to see though.
Do you have a personal favorite dunk?
Nah.
Are we awaiting to see this dunk?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really dunk like that. I got like 4 dunks on my career, but they all special to me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just which one's your
my favorite one was the one. Got you.
Thanks.
Was in Madison Square Garden. I got a breakaway in the garden. Took off 2 hands.
We're gonna pull that out.
I can show you. I know where it's at.
Yeah, let's do it. Chris, pull it up. Pull it up on the laptop. I gotta see what we're talking about.
Loose ball. Nuggets have it.
Wow,
away is Morris, and he puts it away. Monte Morris.
My boy Taj definitely would have got punched though, for sure.
Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow now.
Man. Dennis Smith. Man. Did y'all like this Knicks team?
Let's see. Wow, TBT Kevin Knox. This is 2019. Who's that, Burks?
I don't know.
I don't even know who's
out
on the
there.
Knicks.
We was loaded. We had Jeremy, Malik Beasley. We was nice. Gary Harris, Torrey Craig.
I feel like the Knicks change all the time.
Yeah.
Monte Morris. Being an announcer is probably
Fun
so fun.
times.
Period. Raining threes. That's a
Yeah.
compliment. All right, so we just watched your great dunk at the Garden.
Yeah, I got like 4 more, but that was my favorite one.
I mean, your friend's running 21 minutes late. We could probably watch your entire highlights tape.
Man,
So,
you already know. Yeah.
You were on the Nuggets then.
Mm-hmm.
You were on the Nuggets the season before last.
Yeah.
Not to get somber, but you play for a team. They win a championship the very next season.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was good to see. I mean, I went to go see him game 3, I think, on in Miami because I was down there training for him, and like me and Jokic like embraced on TV. Everybody was talking about it, but I mean, he just spoke about we built the thing up, on everything, just hard work. Like it was like the foundation of the Nuggets team. Like we had to lose in the Western Conference Finals. We had to go through a lot of stuff for them to push through that. So I feel like I was a part of them just being able to get over the hump. I mean, it was only 4 guys that was on the team when I was there that won it. But they was the bulk of the mix. You know what I'm saying? Michael, Nikola, and Jamal for real. So
Yeah.
it felt good just to see them and have success. I mean, it sucks because you was like a year off, but everything happened for a reason. I tilt my hat on that, and what's meant for Monte gonna be meant for me. So
True. Hey,
it is
can't
what it
disagree with
is.
that.
You feel me? So
Big believer over here.
yeah.
Speaking of not teammates, former teammates, but childhood friend to you,
Yeah.
we're going to troll Kuzma a little bit.
That's
So
my perfect time.
to wrap up the hoop chat,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you top 3 Kuzma drip. Because we didn't do the Austin Award rankings, we're going to rank these. So
All right, cool.
drum roll, please. Oh, classic. What was this, the Puma runway?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what he was going for. We just always say, "Kuz gon' Kuz, man." That's just what he
Kuz gon' Kuz. All right. Kuz is most definitely koozing over here.
I like that.
Would you rock that?
Nah, I seen him when he came down to the bus last year with that on. I was like, all right.
No, I need to know what you told him.
Fat Albert. That's what I told him. Mushmouth. That's what he looked like. Yeah.
Wait, okay. You were there. I need you to take me through this. He walks on the bus like that?
Yeah, he used to try to take the late bus so don't nobody see him. Because, he tried to take the late bus. Where the one with the puffy jacket at, man?
All right, this one's not bad.
No, I'm talking about the one he wore with the jacket.
He wore that on the
covered
bus?
Nah, it's another
Oh, no, that was
picture.
the runway.
It's another picture. If y'all can find it. It was a puff. I think we was playing in Brooklyn.
What was it, a jacket?
It was covering his whole everything but like his eye. That one right there. To the right. That one right
no,
there.
left, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, bro. Thing is, he didn't even leave. He didn't even leave with that on though.
How'd he put it on when he got there?
I'm not sure. He walked into the locker room with that. I just bust out in tears. Like, bro, where do you find this at?
Bro really looked in the mirror and said, "This is the one."
This it. Man.
All right. So out of all the Kuzma fits,
Yeah.
which one are you rocking with?
The last one.
The one with the jacket?
That one fly right there.
Ah, the cheetah.
I like that.
Could you rock that?
I don't know. You got to have a certain type. You see his hair, he got like his hair a little different. I feel like that fit. His hair make the fit.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel like.
Yeah, I don't think I could pull that one off.
You sure about that?
I don't think I could pull none of his fits off.
Do you think anyone could but him?
Kelly Oubre, Jordan Clarkston.
How's he doing?
That Lang, who?
Kelly.
I don't know. We just played him. He looked good against us.
Did he dress like that growing up? Like,
Who,
was he
Kuz?
always fashionable?
Nah, he was just always. He was creative though. Like even when we was in school, like he'd draw some stuff or do some stuff. You like, bro, what? But
do you guys have any idea?
he always been out the box though. So this don't really surprise me for real. He just got a different way of doing things. But that's what make him Kuz though.
Kuz gon' Kuz.
Kuz gon' Kuz.
Did you guys have any clue growing up that you'd both end up in the freaking NBA?
That was the plan, but
So, yeah, okay. It's a little
like,
harder.
we used to spend the night over each other's house, like create each other on the video game, same
Wow.
team, play on the same team in the crib, and then like go to school, play on the same AAU team. But when it happened last year, when we was on the same team in DC, we like, bro, this crazy. Like we really talked about this, like.
Wow.
So it was dope. It was good year, good. Something to put on my, my milestone. That I
For
was able
sure.
to play with my childhood friend. That was dope.
I love that. I
Yeah.
can't think of a better way to end the hoop chat. Besides, what are you doing for Christmas?
I mean, we used to go to my grandma's house, but she had passed. She usually cook and
sorry.
everything. So we probably just gonna have the family come to my house and just kick it like
That's
old
fun.
times. Yeah, that's about
Wow.
it.
Have a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to watch the next game tomorrow because it's the
sure.
first time watching
Happy.
in a long time.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy
people.
New Year, stay safe, don't drink and drive, don't do
Yeah.
drugs and drive, and
Yeah.
watch the NBA. Thanks for joining me
100%.
finally in person.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
We overdue. You go.